What's going on, Safemoon Army, Safemoon family? Thanks again for joining me for yet another video. If you are new here or have not subscribed, subscribe, smash that like button, share with all your friends. Just so you know, I am not a financial advisor. Anything you hear or see in this video is not financial advice. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys so much. If it wasn't for you guys joining my channel and supporting me, this content would not be possible. So once again, thank you so much. On today's show, we are going to be going over rug pulls, the new addition to Safemoon Glue-Biz, and how Safemoon is now coined Unruggable. So strap in because here we go. Okay, this is where we're starting off today. We are starting off talking about rug pulls. Now, why are we talking about rug pulls? Well, I think it's important for everyone that is in cryptocurrency to know what a rug pull is, and there's a bunch of different types of them, so there's not just one case of a rug pull. There are different types of rug pulls. So I am starting here at Binance Academy, and it says down here, a rug pull in the crypto industry is when a development team suddenly abandons a project and sells and removes all of its liquidity. Now, we talked about liquidity in my last video, liquidity lake, and why it's important. The name comes from the phrase to pull the rug out from under someone, meaning to withdraw support unexpectedly. Now, this is a huge problem in the DeFi space, or these rug pulls. Now, if we fly on over to this is an article from Cointelegraph. It says crypto rug pulls. What is a rug pull in crypto and 6 easy ways to spot it? And I think this is super important that you guys know what a rug pull looks like. So if you are investing in more projects than just Safemoon, you could be cautious on your investments and make sure you always do your own research. Now, if we fly down here, you could see various types of rug pulls, and there is a liquidity stealing rug pull, a limiting sell order rug pull, and a dumping rug pull. So what are the differences? Liquidity stealing occurs when token creators withdraw all coins from the liquidity pool. Now, I told you in my last video what a liquidity pool was and why they are so important. So if you pull the entire liquidity from a project, you're essentially stealing all the money. Doing so removes all the value injected into the currency by investors, driving its price down to zero. So this is a huge problem that happens in DeFi space all the time, and it's something that you have to watch out for. Now, the next type of rug pull is the limiting sell orders, and this is a subtle way for malicious developers to defraud investors. In this situation, the developers code the tokens so that they are the only party that is able to sell them. So when you buy in, you cannot sell your tokens, but the developers can sell all their tokens, essentially taking all your money. There is no way to get your money back. The last type of rug pull is dumping. Dumping occurs when developers quickly sell off their own large supply of tokens. Doing so drives down the price of the coin and leaves the remaining investors holding worthless tokens. Dumping usually occurs after heavy promotion on social media platforms. The resulting spike and sell off are known as the pump and dump scheme. Now, these are all things that you want to watch out for when you're looking into purchasing a cryptocurrency. But this is something that Safemoon is now protecting you from. But we'll get into that in a second, because I want to go over things that you guys need to look out for when you are investing in cryptocurrency projects. Now, if you look down here, it says how to avoid a rug pull in crypto. Well, the first and foremost, most important thing is unknown or anonymous developers. This is something that I am passionate about. If I do not know who is behind the project, that is a huge red flag for me. If I don't know who it is, I can't do research on that person. I don't know what they've done in the past, so I will likely not invest in that project. Anonymous project developers could be a red flag. While it is true the world's original and largest cryptocurrency was developed by Satoshi Nakamoto, who remains anonymous to this day, times are changing, and a lot of the good projects have doxed their teams, so you know who is behind the project and you could do your research on them. Now, if you look down here, it says no liquidity lock. One of the easiest way to disguise a scam coin from a legitimate cryptocurrency is to check if the currency is liquidity locked. With no liquidity lock on the token supply in place, nothing stops the project creators from running off with the entirety of the liquidity. Now, Safemoon doesn't have a liquidity lock, but they are a tech company. They are just not a cryptocurrency. So that is something you need to know when you're investing in Safemoon. And also, they have other things in place to make sure that your investments are safe. And we will go over that later in this video, but liquidity lock for people who are doxed is not as big as a deal as it once was before, but it still is important to check out. Now, if we scroll down a little bit more, you can see limits on sell orders, skyrocketing price movement with limited token holders, suspiciously high yields, no external audit. And so these are a lot of the things that will help you realize that the project that you're looking at could potentially be a scam project that will do a massive rug pull on you. Now, what does this look like? Well, if you fly on over to this is CoinMarketCap and this is EarnHub. And now this is a devastating moment for all the people that invested in EarnHub. And if you look down here, this is what a rug pull looks like. What happened is a hacker hacked into their liquidity pool, set up an additional liquidity pool, and then had all the tokens transferred from the other separate pools transferred into their pool. And then they sold off all their tokens, crushing the price and hurting a ton of investors and a ton of people who were looking at that project as a retirement or a good way to make profit. And unfortunately, this is something that you guys need to watch out for. If we fly on over to this is the DeFi rug pull scams, pulled in $2.8 billion this year, and this is huge. Rug pulls accounted for 37% of all scam revenue this year compared to just 1% in 2020. So rug pulls are becoming even bigger and bigger. So that's why you really need to do your research before investing in any cryptocurrency project, or make sure that the cryptocurrency project is something that you actually believe in. Now let's fly on over to this. These are the top 5 rug pulls of 2021. And if you look, it's the Fiat rug pulls, the Eternal Beings rug pull, the Luna Yield rug pull, Squid Games, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about that rug pull, Snowdog, and Iron Finance is the one that I remember, because if you scroll down here, that particular token, Titan, that was actually pushed by Mark Cuban himself. He came out and said he was a huge investor in this project, and then it was rugged. So these are some things that you just need to be cautious about when you're getting into cryptocurrency to make sure that you're investing in a great project. Now let's fly on over to this. If you guys watched my last video, it was called Liquidity Lake, and this was something that Safemoon Gluebiz was working on. I was actually requesting that he would add a liquidity portion to his website. It is now on here, guys. You can go check it out. It is still under construction, but it's pretty awesome. Now it's a lot easier to go over here and track and see how much more LP is being added to the token of Safemoon, so eventually we can hit the liquidity lake level. Now let's fly on over to this. This is a tweet from John Caroni yesterday. It says, "Be advised, #Safemoonarmy. We are moving around things to more secure and insured platforms. This has been in the work for a little bit. Due to developments in other projects, we decided to move now. #Safemoon always strives for greater security, quality, and accessibility. The reason why all this happened and put the pedal to the metal was what I just talked about, was the EarnHub hack." Now, if we fly on over to this was a Discord message from John Caroni saying we went ahead and moved quicker due to the actions of other projects, as well as the hacks taking place. We could have waited a bit, but figured now was a good time as any. Safemoon wants to show there is a more evolved way to conduct business in this industry. While we are not always perfect, perfection is a journey done through evolution. And that is a great reassurance to be invested in Safemoon. And if you read down here, it says, "We are not insuring people's wallets, only the company's wallet and treasury. LP is a function of the treasury." Well, that is the biggest news I think I've ever heard out of any crypto project in the DeFi space, is that they were insuring the LP. What does that mean for a cryptocurrency project? If you fly on over to this, that is the definition of a new term that I am defining as unruggable, a new term that now applies to Safemoon. It can't be rugged. LP is insured. If hackers get in, it's reimbursed. And if the development team steals the LP, they go to jail for insurance fraud. They are changing the DeFi space. A lot more projects, if they want to be looked at as legitimate, are going to have to start insuring their projects, insuring their LP, and doxing themselves out, just so people know that they're investing in a legitimate project, because too many rug pulls are happening in this space right now. But Safemoon saw that. They wanted to evolve the space. They said, look at what we're doing. We're insuring this. We are showing you that we're not fraudsters. That is huge news, everyone. And if you fly on over to this, look at this. #Safemoon is unruggable. Guys, get pumped. That's all I have for today's show, guys. If you liked it, subscribe, smash that like button, share with all your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.